Hi, I'm Dave Kelly, professional speaker, author, trainer, and coach. I'm the author of a book called The Sermon on the Mount, The Greatest Motivational Speech Ever. It's based on the book of Matthew, chapters 5 through 7, in which Jesus delivers the Sermon on the Mount on the shores of the Sea of Galilee. This series of videos is my effort to bring my book and the Sermon on the Mount to life for us in today's world. This video is on Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 through 48. Jesus says to the assembled masses, "You have heard the law that says, 'Love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' But I say, 'Love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you.' In that way, you are acting as true children of your Father in heaven. He gives the sunlight to both the evil and the good, and he sends rain on the just and the unjust. If you love only those who love you, what reward is there in that? Even the corrupt tax collectors do that much. And if you are kind only to your friends, how are you different than anyone else? Even the pagans do that. But you are to be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect." So when I came to this passage to write about it in the book, I said to God, I don't know what to say here. And he told me, "Don't worry, I got it, dude." Okay, God didn't say dude, but he does have it. The simplest thing that he could possibly ever tell us: love one another. So, love your neighbor as you love yourself, no matter who your neighbor is. Wait, even my enemies? Yes, and pray for them too. Pray for my enemies? Yes, because they probably need it, or they wouldn't be anyone's enemy. And remember, your enemy is someone's parent, son or daughter, boss, servant, etc. They may be persecuting you over something that has nothing to do with you, but has something to do with what's going on in them. You may not have done anything to them at all. You know that old adage, that old saying, "It's not you, it's me"? Many times that's right. God needs his children on earth to act for him. He works through us for good. Whether the sun is shining on us or the rain is drenching us, it's doing the same thing to our enemies. So let your love be the umbrella to offer to others in good times and in bad, and to share the perfect love of God. Show love and kindness to your enemies just as you do to those people who love you. And you might just get them wondering what you're up to. And it will make such a difference in eternity. Reflection. Reflecting on this Bible verse, I encourage you to write your ideas down in a journal or in the margins of your Bible. I have a few questions for you. Who's your neighbor? Are you capable of loving them no matter who they are, how they live, what they have done? Why or why not? What does your answer or thoughts about this topic say about you? And are you happy with that? And if you're not, what are you going to do about it? I would love for you to have a copy of my book, The Sermon on the Mount, The Greatest Motivational Speech Ever. You can use this QR code with any device that has a camera. Just like you use a restaurant menu, it'll take you to a link where you can order as many copies of my book as you'd like, $10 a piece. That does include shipping, and I will sign the books for you. You can also use this bit.ly link by just typing it into your search engine, and it'll take you to the very same link. I would love to get a copy of the book, or maybe several copies for you to give to others, in the mail to you just as soon as possible. Thank you so much for joining me here Monday on the Mount, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. I'm Dave Kelly, professional speaker, author, trainer, and coach.